On to Carlisle United then. A couple of changes to your squad this week. Well, a couple of players coming in. Tell us about the new men that you've got.
Yeah, I mean we've been looking at depth to the squad, James, all season. I've been advocating all along that we were going to be thin on the ground if we made one or two injuries, and we found that out. So what we've done is we've tried, within our resources, try and put a tougher, stronger squad together that gives us a bit more depth to carry some of the injuries. It's been tough, and it's not. I've advocated the young players are going to be fantastic for the club, but they need to be drip fed into the team to protect them and develop them properly. We're talking about pressure situations, and they crumble quicker than other players because they're not used to it. They've never come across it. So we've needed the depth to the squad. So we've added Troy and we've added Leon, who are both hardened criminals, and Connor's played 50 to 60 games, Conference and League Two, so he's more advanced than some of the others we might have got. And again, he just fits into with the help of Hull, into the financial framework that we've got. So we're hoping they do all right for us.
Can you believe how many left backs you've had to bring in this season? Is this the third cover for your main one, or is it fourth?
Yeah, it's the fourth, but there are genuine reasons to why you haven't got the consistency that we're looking for, and we haven't had the settled back four this season, and that's why we just think we're getting there now with the shape and the style of play we're going to play. But it's not easy when when you're thin on the ground and you get injuries to that one position, and I don't want to offer too many excuses, but there are genuine reasons as to why the team hasn't been as good defensively as what it needs to be. But there's been signs just of late, the first half of Leicester, certainly the two away games, that we're bridging that gap, and now we have to work on both sides of it, that bit continuously all the way through the season. And then now we find the energy in the players to get forward to support Lee and provide David and Matty with the ball to hurt the opponents going the other direction. But there were certainly good signs at Colchester and Brentford that defensively we're getting there. Like I said, Paul Black then gets injured after 20 minutes. I've lost Sean O'Hanlon in a warm-up. I actually think it's not fair. But what have I done to deserve that? But they happen, and you've got to try and deal with them. But it's not easy. We haven't got the depth to the squad as the Chelseas and the Man Uniteds, who lose one international and put in another international. It's a lot easier than putting in a 17-year-old YTS lad. That's very, very difficult. And I hope a lot of people do understand that and have taken that on board. But it's not easy.
You've called them hardened criminals, Greg. Is that the quality you were looking for to enhance your squad with this last?
Yeah, I think our fans deserve that. They deserve some players that know what they're doing. Not learning. We've got too many learning it all at one go. I think we need some players that know what the job's all about and know the level and know what it takes to draw and win games. But we've certainly looked better, much better, with them type of people in. And you can see the younger players actually breathe a sigh of relief, because it's. Some of the things we've asked them to do have been probably a little bit much for them at the minute, but that's the way it is.
How sort of close are you to your limits now in terms of budget and bringing others in?
I'm over. Probably quite a bit over, but still would like some more. But I've got to be thankful that they've let me get one or two in when the ceiling that I was given is sort of near enough been reached. It's not easy, John, with what we've got at the minute. It is absolutely not easy, but we've had the backing that I've asked for. They're not Gareth Bale type signings, but they're certainly still cost a bit of money, and we've managed to get in some decent players. And given decent money, you get decent players. But at the minute, things like that are tight, and you have to work with what you've got. But we got some support, didn't we, from John and the chairman, and I thank them for that. And the fans should thank them for that, because they've helped the situation. The last 3 games have been better. I know we ended up running out second best comfortably to Leicester, but that was a really, really decent 11. But we competed really well against Colchester and Brentford, so we're looking in a more favourable position at the minute. We've got to get some result now to back all that up.
Something else I know you are reminding them, because I've seen 2 of your team talks, it's the things that come for free. You're demanding they do those.
Yeah, they are, yeah. The work ethic and the determination, and I've said to them, you think you feel sorry for yourself, you want to be me at times. When I'm powerless to do much about what happens in the 90 minutes, but we're putting together a training programme and a match strategy for them to take on board, and they have to do that now. They've got to go out there and make life difficult when they've got the ball for the opposition and when we haven't got the ball for the opposition, and that's something we've worked on again all week. So let's just hope we're getting there.
Just how big a game is this on Saturday? How much would a first win mean, and put together that draw win sequence of results?
Yeah, I mean we're looking at putting a run together because we need a run to quickly hide the disappointment of the opening 4 or 5 games. But you know, we can't go into it in much better spirits after the Colchester and the Brentford games. Certainly the defending was fantastic. That was key to our problems in the first few games. There's a different buzz around the training ground. I mean, there's a confidence and an aura of we're going to be all right. Some senior players coming in to help out as well. I think they're looking forward to it rather than being a little bit wary of it.